Angels, how are we doing? Welcome once again to my channel. This is Evangel Anyamo. I don't even know how to introduce myself fully. Will I say I am a Nigerian trained medical practitioner living and studying here in the USA? Yes, US of A. How are you doing? How has it been? How are your families? I hope you guys are okay, and we are trying to, we are trying to be okay as well. How has it been? So a lot of people have requested scholarship. How did you get scholarship for Harvard? How did you do this? How did you do that? So right now I'm going to be telling you some of the benefits you get when you study in Harvard and how I got scholarship to study in Harvard as well. The good thing is that all these Ivy League schools, some of them are very open to giving international students scholarship and even local students, and some of them do not really give international students scholarship. And the reason is that for you to be able to attend such schools, your parents must be loaded, or you must be loaded, because they're expecting to get a lot of money from you, while a school like Harvard will give you scholarship irrespective of your status when it comes to how much you have, especially if you're an international student. Now you have to you have to show them that you really deserve this scholarship. So while I was going through my application, like I said in the previous video I uploaded some time ago, while I was applying, there is also an application for scholarship. Always look out for it. When you go to any school's website, if you really want to get some scholarship, when you go to any school's website, as you're trying to apply for that particular program or degree, also look out for scholarships. There are a lot of scholarships for international students. That is one way to get scholarship, especially when it's like a program or a part-time program or something you want to do with that particular school. So there must be a scholarship attached to it. Now they are looking for people who really want to be agents of positive change, but one thing or the other could not allow them afford the school fees. Now this is the people they are looking for. So for you to fall into such category, first of all, you must look out for the scholarship application portal. There is always there. It's always there. When you want to apply to any school, all you can do for yourself is to do a whole research on their website. Know their website page to page if you can, even if it's not the whole website, right? I know it's sounding so critical and so tough, but it is not that tough. Just go through the website page by page. Even if you cannot go through the whole website, go through that particular department you're interested in, or that particular program you're interested in, or the particular degree you're interested in. For instance, if you're going for a master's in a specific subject or in a specific program, make sure you know all the requirements. Now they will tell you requirements for normal application. That is the minimum requirement that you need for you to be able to be admitted into such a program. They will also tell you requirements for a scholarship in case you want to go for a scholarship. Look out for them. Make sure you get all the requirements down before you start applying, either for your normal program without scholarship or for the program with scholarship. Now also there are some programs that will offer you some sort of scholarship whether you apply or not. Now if you are admitted, automatically the scholarship applies, especially for international students. Once you have been admitted, the scholarship just applies, right? Now there are some scholarships that you have to put in extra effort for you to be able to get such scholarship. This is now another category. So for Harvard, they have scholarship, different kinds of scholarship, different percentages, because it's not just one size fits all. Depending on your situation, depending on your narrative, you have to tell a story. I've been telling story all my life, so it cannot get to me to tell you, to get something from you, and I will not know what to write, right? So you have to coin your story that it is so pleasant and so empathetic. Somebody who is reading it will know that yes, this person is actually an agent of positive change. She wants to effect change. She's exceptional. She's the best in what she does, and she needs this extra push. That extra push is that scholarship. because you will make them understand that really you are very much interested in this field. You have been doing a lot in this field, and if you get this program, also the skills and the knowledge you're going to get from this program is going to expand your change. How do I put it? It's going to expand the positive change you're making in the community, in your organization, in your life, in the life of your children, or your husband, or whoever that is around you. So they will say, okay, this person is already doing this good thing, and then we need to give her or him that push to continue. We cannot say because she doesn't have maybe the full school fees, the full tuition, we should not support, right? So you have to tell your story. Now, the scholarship portal, they will also expect you in sometimes to upload recommenders letter and to write the reason why you should get this scholarship. Now, it's a whole thing. I'm going to do a video. I'm going to make a video on how to write your, how do I put it? It's also like a personal statement, but in this case, why you should be given that scholarship. It is not going to be so different from why you should get into the program, right? But also when you must have been admitted into the program, why should we give you our money? Why should we put our money down to train you when your mates are paying hugely for this program? What are those exceptional characteristics, exceptional qualities that you have? I know I'm sounding so official right now. What are those exceptional characteristics or exceptional qualities that you possess that your mates probably don't have, and we should put our money down to also train you? You know, it sounds somehow, but it's real. So you have to, tell a story of what is going on in your life and how much the program is going to affect positive change in your life, in your community, in your organization, because they want to hear it. It has to be practical. It's not like you're going to, oh, it's going to help me do this. No, it has to be practical. Either what you're already doing or what you plan to do with the program. Tailor it to yourself. Tell them, enough reason why they should put their money down and also train you. I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense, but I believe it's making sense. So I'm not going to tell you exactly what I wrote in my scholarship portal, but what I'm trying to explain to you is what you need to write. Now, if sometimes they will tell you, okay, there is 50% scholarship for so kind of people, there is 50% scholarship for those who are working in rural areas, or those who are doing something on gender equality, or those who are doing something on equity, or there are so many kinds of scholarship that they can actually give you, and there are organizations putting their money down for those who cannot afford the tuition. So these are the different means you can be sponsored by Harvard, right? We're talking about Harvard scholarship. So I coined my story. I'm not going to tell you my story because it's a personal thing to me, but look at your situation. Why do you think you deserve to be given that money? Why do you think you deserve to be given that opportunity to study, either for free entirely or for maybe a reduced amount? That is when it's partial scholarship or when it's full scholarship. Write your story and tailor it down to yourself and the benefits of the program to maybe a community or your organization or people around you. What have you been doing? Link it with how the program is going to affect your life, right? So this is how you go about the scholarship. This is for Harvard. So many programs in Harvard you can actually study for free. You can get partial scholarship, maybe 25% off. You can get 50% off. You can get full scholarship, yes, but make sure whichever one you are applying for, it is highly competitive. It is highly, let me repeat it again, highly competitive. So whatever you're going to be writing is going to be exceptionally exceptional. Whatever story you're going to be telling is going to be exceptionally exceptional. And by doing that, you stand a chance to be considered for the scholarship. And make sure you meet the minimum requirement for the admission, because without that, nobody will be talking about scholarship. You first of all meet the minimum requirement for the admission, and then meet also the minimum requirement for the scholarship. So coin your story. Cook your story very well. Let it done. Make it done well, you know. So that is it for scholarship in Harvard, right? to study in Harvard for scholarship, with scholarship or free tuition or partial funding or whatever you may call it. So that is it. You have to write, I mean, when you are applying for scholarship, you have to write that reason. Why do you think you need funding? Write your, let it go down. They may tell you 500 words, they may tell you 2,000 words, but make sure, if they say 500 words, please don't write anything less than, say, 350 or 400. And write it according to points. Make your points known. Don't repeat yourself. Make your points known. Get your story together. That's what I'm trying to say. Get your story together so that it will be sweet to the ear. So that even me, if I read it, I will give you money. I don't know whether you're getting me. Even me, I don't know you from anywhere, but when I read your story, read the practicality of your story, the reality of your story, the truthfulness, the honesty in your story, the smartness in your story, I will give you money. So that is it. Then another benefit studying in Harvard is the Alumni Association. Right now, I am a member of the Harvard Alumni Association worldwide. Also a member of the Harvard Club. There are so many clubs and Harvard groups, so many groups, and our papers are being processed. Within the next 1 month, we'll get all our credentials for the Alumni Association, for the Harvard clubs, and for the different Harvard share groups and all that. So this is also it's an exceptional opportunity. You get to be meeting, I mean, a whole lot of people from different parts of the world coming together to put things together, coming together to make things happen. I mean, these people are very smart, they're very intelligent, they are leaders in their different capacities, and sometimes you may feel, oh, do I really deserve to be here? But yeah, you do deserve to be here. If I could be here, you also should be here, right? So give it a shot, apply, get all the benefits from it, the skill, the knowledge, the networking, the connections, everything that comes with it. Apply and then get it. If you're applying for undergraduate, it's good. If you're applying for postgraduate, it's good. If you're applying for maybe certificate courses, it is also good. There are some courses that are 4 months, there are some that are 3 months, there's even 1 month, I think. So whichever way, just find a way to penetrate and then you keep moving from there. There are some people who did 1 month program with them and then they came on board with us and did this longer program, and they also want to extend it to maybe a master's, because now we have opportunity. We are giving preference if you want to do like your master's in any field, or in this particular field we just finished, you're giving priority, right? It's Harvard we are talking about. I don't know how else to say it. So there are so many opportunities. I pray you will grab some of them or one of them and make it yours. That's the essence of this video. It's not about talking about Harvard. It's about the opportunity it presents, the knowledge, the skill. Right now, when I'm talking and I say graduates of Harvard, I mean, people get to listen, you know. Especially in this field, in this medical field, you know. People get to listen. You get what I'm saying? So guys, so this is it. This is how I got the scholarship. You mean you have to tell your story, the reasons. Why should you be admitted, the reasons. Why should we fund you, the reasons. Your reason has to be exceptionally exceptional. So guys, please, if you have not liked before, start with this one, share this video. A lot of young people need to get this. In Africa, we feel, oh, it's only those who are rich that go to Harvard. No, you can start building your child or your grandchildren to attempt the application and all that. You need extracurricular activities for you to be able to get scholarship. Extracurricular activities, if it's up to 10, better, the more the better. For extracurricular activities like sporting, music, athletic, any talent you have, tell them to start harnessing it. Start harnessing your kids' talent so that they will have that opportunity to get admitted into Harvard and also to get some scholarship from Harvard. Harvard is not all about grades. Yes, your grades has to be good. I mean, it's number one, right? Your grades has to be good. In medical, I'm not talking about other fields. I mean, in medical, your grades have to be good, but you also need to measure up in other extracurricular activities. right? Join your science club in your high school, join the sporting club, join the quiz club, whatever club you can, and make sure the creative club or the science club, the tech club, whatever club you can join, and make the best out of it so that you will be known for it. These are the kind of people that are looking for, not only those who have brains in terms of reading and writing. They also want to know that you're going to live a wholesome life as a person, and you're bringing a whole lot of experience on board, right? So these are parts of the reasons you should be getting some scholarship from Harvard University, you know. So guys, subscribe, like, comment, and share to people. People need this video. I don't know why you're depriving them. They need this particular video. They need the previous ones I've done. And I will see you in my next. Bye.